Hi, I'm Katherine Arnold.
And I'm Abigail Singer.
And we're here at the Western and Southern Open.
This is the first time ever that the men
and the women
are all here together in 1 week.
We have some great interviews with a few of the top players in the world.
Just go to Cincinnati.com, keyword videos.
We know your brother Christian is, he's a great tennis player, so we were wondering if we might see him on the tour in the coming years.
Yeah, I definitely think so. He's got some ability. It's just going to matter of him getting healthy and his body being fit, and he'll be out here.
So what was it like making the jump from juniors to pro?
At first it was a little difficult just because obviously it's your job now, and then it's these guys are a lot more experienced, and so you're learning more about what your game's going to do, how you're going to be effective and at the highest level. And at that point, once you start winning, it just becomes a confidence thing.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pitch at the Reds game?
I'd put it at an 8.5 because I threw a good strike, but the nerves got the better of me, and I didn't rear back and throw it. I threw it I kind of lobbed it in there just to make sure I got it over. But I put a little zip on it, but it could have been faster.
Did you play other sports when you were younger?
Yes, I did. I played football and baseball, and I still love throwing the football around and love getting out there and just doing active stuff.
Did you have to decide if you would give those up for tennis or not?
Yeah, it was at a point where I always liked tennis the best, and I always was passionate about being a pro tennis player. And when I was like 10, 11 years old, my dad was like, okay, if you're really going to commit to this, you have to stop and start focusing on this one sport to try to be great at it. And I was like, okay.
Do you think it's good for young tennis players to try other sports and get a feel for it, or just go with tennis?
I think it's good for all young kids to be as athletic as possible, to try to get involved in as many sports as they want to be honest with you. I think that if you got a 7-year-old boy or a 7-year-old girl that's trying to play sports, whether she's going from soccer practice to tennis practice, if she's outside doing stuff, then the more active you are, the more athletic you're going to get, and the more coordinated you're going to become. And so I think that's one thing that young Americans can definitely do more of, is staying more active.
Okay, and if you could go to dinner with any couple sports players, dead or alive, who would it be?
I think that I would have to say Drew Brees.